Hello Internet. So yeah, I'm doing a collection video series today because I cleaned out all my game cases in my apartment and like took out all the games from the cases, and I'm just gonna throw all the games out. I mean, all the cases out. No, I've never thrown my games out. I throw all the cases out and throw those all away. So there's just like all these cases just like littered across the floor of like my entire gaming collection. So I'm just like gonna do like a rundown of like my entire collection, and then like I guess this is also like the opportunity I'll take to like take any requests of any like playthrough videos or whatever. Just like leave them down here in the comments or wherever YouTube in the future moves the comments section. So I've got all my games over here on the floor, just like sitting over there. So I'm just gonna go through one by one on each platform and give a rundown of what's up. So first one is the Nintendo Entertainment System. So here we have the 3-in-1. We have Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet. That was always all these games I would say when I was a kid, definitely fun times because I was a kid, so it's like I didn't know any better, so it's like whatever. But you know, I guess like Track Meet could be like a precursor to DDR because you used like the little pad things on the floor. And then, like in games, Duck Hunt, still going strong. And then we have Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. As you can see, this cartridge is a bit damaged. It's been around a while. It's been around the block, and has not had the best of times, I must say. I could probably like clean it up with some like Q-tip thing or something to like make it work again, cause the ends are exposed. But yeah. And then we have WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan on the cover of the game here. That's just funny. Just like dates it. It's really funny though, 'cause like if you look at this, he's not as like buff as he has been in like the present. So it's like that's interesting. It's also by Acclaim, who is defunct, so that's also interesting. And then we have Arch Rivals. This is like a fun, like lighthearted basketball game, also by Acclaim, no longer with us. So yeah. I guess it's like a theme for like all these early games, like more sports titles than I have now. Here's RBI Baseball 2. I think this is like the only sporting game I have, probably my entire collection, and like the most fun sporting game. I used to play it all the time. I don't play sports teams like ever anymore, so it's funny to like go back and look at these. Then G.I. Joe. So yeah, here we have G.I. Joe. If I could ever hook up my NES to my Dazzle, which is possible, I could capture some video of it. But that would be possible. I think I would just like take the other tower and then put it into there, and then hook up the TV that has like the composite inputs so you could get the video from the Nintendo, and then it should work. I've done it before, but you can only get like mono audio, so in the future if I feel like it, or like if you wanna, just put a request in the bottom in the comments, sure. And also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was a very big fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a child, so of course I gotta have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Though I gotta say, I would always get stuck on that seaweed level where like you're swimming and you have to disarm the bombs. There's actually a scene in The Wizard in that movie when they're playing through that stage, and like man, every time that stage would get me. And this is a light gun game from Bandai. It's shooting range. It's basically just like a bunch of stages. You shoot a bunch of stuff. It's like all score based. And at the end, there's like this crazy final boss with like a giant eyeball thing. And lastly, we have the classic Tecmo Super Bowl. This game, so good. Like one of the best sports games of all time, I would say. Like I still could pop this in and play it because it's just so fun. But yeah, that's it for the Nintendo games, or Nintendo Entertainment System. So if you have any requests or for any of the ones I just showed, then be like, just put them in the comments and be like, burr, 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 burr. So yeah. But yeah, that's it for this video, And next, I think I will go through my GBA and DS and 3DS games to get the handhelds out of the way first, and then PSP. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun day. Lots of videos, or lots of games discussed.